Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to install Windows 10 on a VMware Workstation 14. As you can see, we have three options: create new workstation, open virtual machine, and connect to a remote server. Let's create a new workstation. Select typical and then click next. Now it's time to select our media. If we have a regular DVD, then we can use this option, but if not, then we're going to select the ISO file. But for now, I will choose install operating system later. Click next. Now select the Microsoft window. In the version, select Windows 10 64 and then click next. Now let's assign a name to our virtual machine. For this video, I will select my virtual machine name as Windows 10. The location could be your thumb drive, network drive, but in my case I'm just going to leave it as the default. Maximum size will be 20 gigs, and then I will select a split virtual disk into multiple files. This is easy to move the virtual machine. Instead of one big machine, it's going to be divided into multiple little files. Click next. Now let's click on customize hardware. On the left side panel, click memory and then use the slider to choose a different amount of RAM. I will select 2 gigs. Now set the processor and change it to 2 processor. Click the new DVD cd-rom and select use ISO image file. Click the browse button and select the ISO file, Windows 10, and then click open. Now the network adapter, we're just going to leave it as a NAT. Click finish. The virtual machine we just created is displayed on the left side of the screen. On the right side panel, we have the virtual hardware we have selected. Turn the machine on. Press any key to boot up. This will initiate the installation of the Windows machine from our ISO image. Now select our language. The language to install will be English United States. Time and currency format will be English United States. Click next and click install. Type in your product key and click next. Accept the license agreement and click next. Select custom install, Windows only. Select the drive and click next. That will install the Windows operating system in that drive. The installation will go through all the files necessary and complete the installation, and then will reboot. I will pause this video and come back in a few minutes. Setup has finished, and now Windows needs to be restarted and continue later on. Windows booting up, click use express settings, and now we have to create a new user to manage this PC. This will become the administrator user. Type in any username that you wish. Type in a password for the user and a password hint. Our installation at this moment is complete. Please note that although we try to do this a full screen, we still not completely full screen, but that's because of VMware. So we're gonna add the VMware tool and we'll allow this to become a full screen. See, we have a complete working Windows 10. So now let's install the VMware tools. Click on VM and then install VMware tools right here. Click install. Lower right hand side, it will display the drive with the VMware tool. Click the file browser and select the DVD and then setup 64. Double click. Yes to install. And the VMware tool will be installed. This might require a full reboot in order to take effect. Select typical or complete. I will select complete for the purpose of this video. Click next and install. And click finish. I will restart the computer later. So I will click no and close. I will shut down and Control-Alt-Delete, log in. And now our Windows 10 is a full screen on VMware Workstation. This concludes the tutorial on how to install Windows 10 on a VMware Workstation 14 Pro. Thank you for watching.